Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. It's exactly 7:43 p.m. And we're gonna talk a little bit. I am home today because I am tired and I didn't wanna go out to record this. So here I am. Last time I updated you, it was yesterday, last night, when I was going home. Uh-oh. I got Elden Ring on here, but I think there's an enemy approaching me. Let me run away here. Okay. Here we go. If I'm in the bush, I should be fine. Anyways, yesterday when this guy's not gonna leave me alone, is he? It's one of those insect with the halberds. Okay, he's fine. Yes, last night when I was coming home. Yep. When I got home, yeah, nothing much happened. I just went to bed. And then this morning, it was a good morning. Yes. When I woke up, I regretted setting up the time to talk with my friend, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went, because man, that was such a nice conversation. You know, the kind of person that you just talk and you're speaking the same language, you like the same stuff, you're completely in sync with one another. That's nice, man. That's really nice. We talked about professionalism, self-growth, the school, relationship, and yeah, it was a great time. It was a great time. I really enjoyed myself. And then after that, when I was going home, when I was coming to my mother's house, I saw that Ellen had sent me a message saying that she was in the apartment, and they finally delivered the wardrobe, Gustavo's wardrobe. Finally, my goodness, took them long enough, but it's delivered, it's there, and now it just needs to be assembled. That together with our wardrobe as well. Yeah, so that was this morning. And then the afternoon, classes wise, it was fine. It was just writing classes, so it's very chill on my part because I don't do as much in the second half of the class, other than helping the students. It's a writing activity, not writing tests, meaning that I can help them. But I got a notification from my bank saying that there had been a boleto, I don't know how to say boleto, but a bill had been made in my name for an amount that I was not ready for, and that got my anxiety levels up, and I got worried. And then today was payments day, and yeah, I received less than I was expecting. The last month when I got paid, there was some extra stuff in there, so I was basing myself on that, but I got paid a little less than I was expected. Not much, but that together with the bill scare, which I talked to Ellen about, and she said, no, don't pay that. Let me talk to it was from the real estate agency. let me talk to them, and then, yeah, I'm not supposed to pay that. That's not the correct amount. You see, you see, you see, and that's another way that Alan completes me. Like I would have just paid that. And oh, there was something else that happened this morning. But let me finish this train of thought. I would have just paid that, and you know, they would have stole my money. So annoying, man. So annoying. But thank goodness I have Ellen in my life, and she is smart. She's much smarter than I am, and she knew there was something wrong. She talked to the real estate agent, and apparently I'm supposed to wait for another bill to be done, and then I'm supposed to pay that if it's in the correct amount. About the thing that happened this morning. When I was coming back to my mother's house, I stopped by the drugstore to get those, nasal strips, because I've been snoring. That's something that is not. I started snoring, man, and I apparently haven't stopped snoring since I got sick. And that annoys me, not because I care, but because not because it bothers me. Of course, I don't sleep as well. When you snore, you're not getting enough oxygen, as much oxygen as you should. But I keep, Ellen, I disturb her sleep, and then she has to wear earbuds to sleep. That's not okay. So I bought another box of those. I found one by myself. I didn't ask for help in the drugstore. And I was listening to a podcast. I was like really into it. So I didn't pay attention in the price. So I just bought it. I thought it was strange that the lady asked if I wanted to split the payments in pay monthly. I said no, it's fine. I should have paid more attention. When I got home, I got a notification from my bank app saying that it was like 175 reais, which is ridiculous. I asked ChatGPT, and apparently it's 3 to 5 times more expensive than it should be. So, man, I got so angry with myself. So angry. But then Ellen reminded me of the words that I told her when something happened. And then she told me, hey, be compassionate with yourself. It's like, it happens. It's okay. And that calmed me down a little bit. That was fine. But still, man, that is so much money, man. And especially with the situation that we are right now, like every cent matters. So that was a big forehead mood, but it's fine. That'll teach me to look at the price of everything before buying. Gone are the days where I didn't care about how much things costed. So, cost. So that's a lesson that I learned the hard way. Hey, it could have been worse. I could have spent a lot more money on something less useful. But yeah, I got the strips, 30 of them apparently. They better be made out of gold or something. Anyways, I'm fine now. I was very angry and very frustrated in the morning, but now I'm fine. I'm just fine. And And then I didn't buy anything in the afternoon because I wanted to save money. So I was hungry, man. I was hungry today. When I got home, I made a big plate of food, exactly the same as I ate during lunchtime, and just put it in the microwave, and I gobbled all that thing up. That was good. That was really good. And here I am now, talking to you, making this vlog. I want to do it. I don't think I have much more to say. I just want to get to my Elden Ring, man. I want to play Elden Ring. I found a really good weapon at the end game, and I might finish the DLC now, today. Yeah, Ellen is still working in the mall, which, you know, it's great because it brings in the money. It brings in more money for us, which is like, can't complain. But man, it's tough to be away from her for so long. I miss her. I really miss her. But next week we'll be moving in together. I think it's on the 11th, on Monday. I think Monday is the 11th. And that's when we're gonna move in. And then let's see what happens. Like, we're gonna move in all the stuff. But I think she works on the mall until Wednesday. And then Wednesday is the day that we go there for reals, and we spend the night there. And yeah, I'm excited about that. So plans for tomorrow are, tomorrow morning I got my VIP student, and then I might stay to correct some tests, correct some texts, some essays. I started correcting them today. That's something I'm proud of myself today. I'm using the time, like, one group finished their writings, and then on the next class, while the next group is writing their essays, I'm correcting the first group's essays. I know that's basic stuff for teachers, but I could just never do that because I thought I had to be there, present for my students all the time. And if I was correcting writings, the students might be afraid to ask questions because they think they're gonna interrupt me, and I don't want that. I want for them to know that I'm there for them while they're writing their essays. And that's partially true today. As I was correcting an essay, the student, she asked a question and she said, "Teacher, I promise this is the last one." And then I told her, no, ask me as many questions as you want. Today is a writing activity, not a writing test. Meaning that I can help them as much as they need. And writing is a great way. It's an absolutely great way to improve your English. So I really want for them to take their time and really put their minds on the paper and ask the questions, ask their doubts. And whenever they ask stuff, dude, this is when I learn the most, because a lot of stuff I just don't know. Some stuff I don't know. A lot of the stuff I don't remember because it's not vocabulary we use every day. So it's great for me as well as a professional. But gotta be efficient. I have to be more efficient with my time. So I'm correcting the writings during the class. Yeah, and that is good. Yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, maybe I'll stay at the school correcting. Maybe not. Maybe I'll come to my mother's place to have lunch. And then classes in the afternoon and the evening. Tomorrow I'm going to Alan's house. Yeah, there's no Yeah, there's no way around it. She's gonna be working tomorrow as well, I think. I'm pretty sure. But Friday morning I don't have to work, so we get to spend a little bit of the night together and Friday morning. So that's very positive. Anyways, I think that's all. That's all that was on my mind. I don't think I want to continue because I want to play some Elden Ring. So that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I have been Garry's Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye bye.